Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. A little track jump.
Psychological. Yeah, we just saw a big-time run right there. But you have to believe he was dreaming about this last night in his hotel room before this one, thinking, hey, first time I touch it, let's go for some big yardage and set a tone. That's exactly what he got done.
14 there, and it moves the chains. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables.
So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point you've got to win at the point of attack, and on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
Throwing is Brady on third down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 8 and a first.
Not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Stays on his feet, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown.
Get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return. That's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A big run that time by Rawls. 80.
They just didn't complete it.
On the ground, Rawls fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On play action, now Brady. And this is going to be fit. Stands tall, they'll get the football back. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right, to be able to away, because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Now Brady throwing on second down. Miller on the catch over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they liked his work.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Throwing on first down is Brady. And Miller with it over the middle.
I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. Trying for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. Again, and on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20. And a huge play that time. Great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Their big-bodied receiver. A 12-yard touchdown. The interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating, because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. They'll go again to McCoy. And he'll get up to the 43-yard.
Terrific play, holding them to no gain.
From the gun on third down, Brady. On the right side, this is Miller.
Many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by David Anderson. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. Play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
They go play action here on first down. This is intercepted. Passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football.
Touchdown! We'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people touches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. On second down, here's Brady. And he floats one there, incomplete.
This is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. They'll run for it. Rolls. And he is going to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. And Brady going to be at the yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing.
There goes Thomas Rolls. Past the 20. Touchdown. Thomas Rolls. Without just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect.
And got his man. Complete. Interceptions. He's not deterred. Still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme, if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
They'll try the right side with McCoy. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. On second down, it's McCoy. Looking for a set time, and that's going to lead to a third down. Brady now on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Derek Johnson.
Get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. He'll get the football here. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15.
Up of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down. In motion left comes Brown. Brady going to throw.
Surveying the field. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Allen on the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking of
blitz coming, and down he goes. Emerson Griffin. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 3rd and 10. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still...
They come up in an offset eye. Throwing now is Brady. He couldn't quite hold it. Got
the catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. McCoy. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try and run it with McCoy. So a nice job. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time,
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. He'll look to throw. Man open left side is Brown. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for the touchdown. Tim Brown after the incompletion. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And they will set up shot.